All right, I'm back with Dark Knights with Poe and Munro, an FMV game.
Dark Knights.
with Poe and Munro.
All right then, an FMV game, full motion video. It was part of the FMV pack I had for the for a goal. Because, folks, we are raising money for the Ehlers-Danlos Society, who are a global community of patients, caregivers, healthcare professionals, and supporters dedicated to saving, oh, that's pretty, to saving and improving the lives of those affected by the Ehlers-Danlos syndromes, hypermobility spectrum disorders, and related conditions. They support collaborative research and education initiatives, awareness campaigns, advocacy, community building, and care for the EDS and HSD population. Their goals are worldwide awareness and a better quality of life for all who suffer from these conditions. And folks, we are at 400. We are not at 400 yet. We're $10 away from 400. We are at 390 out of the 2,000 that we are trying to raise by the end of the year. We are currently on day 100. And folks, our next goal is at $400, which is a second games medley stream, where I will play 12 games for a half hour each. And let's play right now. How many episodes are? All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This is only about 3 hours and 15 minutes. So. I don't know what to expect. I know nothing about this game. Nice little song we got going on. I don't know if it's DMCA or not. I hope not. That would really suck. But yeah. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone is staying safe and staying healthy. But yeah, we got a bunch of goals for the charity.
Dark Knights.
With Poe
okay.
and Munro.
You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe.
And Munro.
Hey, oh, okay.
You can never find the
Dramatic
right button,
Not
pause.
at all. I'm merely demonstrating that this shows the cat's meow. And on that note, what's next, Munro?
It's on the schedule, silly.
I know that. I'm just making it sound like you have a choice.
Okay then. What shall I choose? Let me see.
I don't know. The purse?
I choose an early night. You'll be fine without me, won't you?
You're leaving me, Munro?
Good night, Poe.
Oh,
Good night, August. Sweet dreams.
Munro?
I'm just kidding, Poe. As if I would ever leave our listeners at your mercy.
The lady almost vanished, August. Perhaps I'll have to keep her on a shorter leash. Sit, girl, sit.
oh boy.
Good girl.
I bite.
I like it.
And now it's time for dreams and nightmares.
Dreams
And nightmares.
with Poe
Excellent
and Munro.
choice, Munro.
I didn't have one really, did I?
You always have a choice, Munro. But that doesn't mean you can change things.
Maybe you should try interpreting the next call this dream, Poe.
I fear I would lack your warmth and insight. You have the ability to turn even the most ghoulish visions into something hopeful.
Not always.
Do you suffer from nightmares, Munro?
Doesn't everyone?
Tell me about yours.
Well, there is this one I've been having lately.
Go on.
I can't see. I'm stumbling around trying to feel my way in the pitch black, but I keep bumping into people. It's like I'm trying to push through this crowd, but they don't know that I'm there.
Perhaps you're feeling isolated.
Maybe. But I'm not interested in them. They're just in my way. It's like I'm searching for something. The number 9. But what does 9 represent, Poe?
Well, according to Dante, there are 9 levels of hell.
Well, I feel so much better now.
I did warn you. Perhaps you should help our next caller. They're already waiting. Frankie, you're live with Munro.
Hi, Frankie.
What a beautiful voice you have.
Well, thank you. I think all voices are beautiful. What do you think to Poe's voice?
I hate it.
Okay. So, what's your dream, listener?
I'm in August, and wherever I go, all I can hear is the radio. It's everywhere. It's loud and relentless, but there's this bird. She cuts through the noise and guides me. I listen to the bird, and I fall blissfully asleep.
That's
He
very
just made the
interesting.
same face I did.
People dream about their surroundings a lot. And a dream within a dream? That's nothing to worry about either. What do you think, Poe?
I think you have a hardcore fan, Munro. What did the bird look like, Frankie?
Beautiful. Angelic. But it's trapped in a cage. A prison. But there's only one warden. And the warden is weak.
There's a warden.
Another bird. With a rumbling voice that makes me angry. It plumes its feathers, but my bird? The one that calls me? She's not interested in him.
And she's caged.
Munro, this is obviously a prank. He's talking about us and trying to be funny.
But it's a dream.
I never said it was a dream.
Well, I think we've had quite enough of this.
Listen to the warden jangling his keys. Don't you see he's imprisoned you, Ellis?
Well, Frankie, we don't use our first names on air, so
I've cut the call.
is that a good idea?
Well, what was I supposed to do?
Help him. He needed help.
Don't encourage him, Alice. These kinds of things must be nipped in the bud.
Are we still live?
Sorry, listeners. This was a very
Whoa.
strange call. I hope you'll agree.
Frankie, if you're still listening, I do apologize for Poe. He can get very protective. I kind of get your analogy now.
Do I, Munro?
Damn.
Very well, then. Standing down.
Oh, listeners, we've upset him now. Poe's got all frowny face.
Might as well look at it. It's about to say any day now.
What's that?
This? Oh, it's nothing.
What is it?
It's nothing.
Give it to me.
How long is the break for?
Give it to me.
All in good time, so how long?
3 minutes?
Okay, I'm going to make some tea for us. You stay here.
You're making tea for me.
I do it all the time.
What's going on? Give me the note or I'm leaving.
Of course, we must have continued drama, mustn't we, Alice?
What's that supposed to mean?
Did he even look at it? Oh.
I'm going to kill you. What the hell, Poe? Why were you hiding this from me?
It's just some psychotic listener, that's all.
Frankie?
Not necessarily. We have lots of psychotic listeners.
How can you joke about this as a death threat? It's clearly a death threat.
I knew it would upset you, but I'm an old hand at this, Alice. People see you as a celebrity. It makes them do abnormal things, but they're just normal people.
When did you find it?
Someone slipped it under the door.
Just now?
Well, yes, but it's nothing to worry about. We've been getting them for the last few weeks.
Weeks?
Maybe a month.
So there could
What
be a
the
cat
fuck?
behind the door.
Maybe, but never. Look,
Excuse me.
Oh,
it isn't locked, Alice. People can just walk in anyway.
you don't have any locks?
I don't think it's necessary.
Paul, do you ever get the feeling the radio station is cursed?
No more than the rest of August.
Maybe we should call it a night.
And abandon our listeners? Munro, this isn't like you.
I just have a really bad
Has it been 3
feeling.
minutes?
I think something terrible is going to happen.
Shh, Alice. I can feel your heart racing from here. Everything will be fine.
I don't think so. Come on, we're alive. I think I'm gonna go home.
Don't be like that.
How could you keep this from me? I thought you cared about me.
Guys, we're live.
If I'd been killed.
You know I'd never let anyone hurt a single hair on your head.
Well, that's not entirely true, is it?
I don't know what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean. Let's not get into that now. We're back with our listeners in 3, 2...
You'd have been a sacrificial shish kebab if it wasn't for me.
Oh, Bo, that sounds like a great story, but it'll have to wait, because we're back with our listeners and more dreams and nightmares.
Okay, who's our next listener? It's Frankie again.
Put him through.
Frankie, you're live with Munro.
I didn't finish what I had to say.
I'm sorry about that. You can carry on now.
Sometimes the radio gets too much. It makes me frustrated. So I go into the belly of the beast and I hide and I listen and I wait.
So this is a dream that breaks into other dreams. Of course, there are no segues for dreams. Poe?
The belly of the beast. Have you been leaving messages, Frankie?
Yes, John. Yes, I have. Have you been getting them?
What did the messages say?
I'm going to kill you.
Bum bum bum.
I see. And why would you dream about wanting to kill me, Frankie?
It's not a dream, John. I'm coming for you. And Alice.
I don't think you are. I think you're spinning us an impish tale, Frankie. You write your little notes and dream your little dreams, but you're not brave enough to act on them, are you, Frankie?
Poe, stop it!
What are you waiting for, Frankie? We're sitting ducks. Don't worry, Munro. He's just bluffing.
Uh-oh.
Don't!
I'm not hiding, Munro.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Hide.
Oh no!
Hide.
I didn't select.
Is he?
Yes.
Are you?
Possibly.
Why?
Why did the lights go red in the studio?
It was self-defense, wasn't it?
Yes. You saved me. You saved both of us. Hello? Police? Please come quickly. He's trying to kill us and I think Paul's hurt.
You clearly had your text messages up. Well then. What an interesting way to start things. Oh.
When I was 12, my father died. He was riding his bike to work and he got hit by a bus. A school bus. My school bus. It was all over very quickly, but I was at the back of the bus and I could see everything. He didn't move, didn't get up, died instantly. But the image of it somehow stayed with me.
You think?
It doesn't anymore. I couldn't tell you what it looked like. Mother told me a secret. There's a way that you can make your memories disappear.
Can you make today
God,
disappear?
please, I need that.
No,
What is the secret?
but you can. Pick one of these.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Orange. Aren't you glad I took the orange? Twilight reference.
Now hold it tightly in your hands and close your eyes.
Now what?
Think of your most troubling memory from this evening and imagine the object you're holding is there. Picture it.
And slam that orange into your forehead.
Okay.
You have to make yourself believe that the object is there.
Okay, it's there.
Now open your eyes.
Now what?
Throw it away. When you throw it away, it will take that memory with it.
And if it doesn't?
It definitely will.
Fear is a powerful monster, August. It rears its head only in our imaginations, yet shreds the very fabric of reality with its claws. A few nights ago, that monster came knocking at our door, and well, we all know what happened next.
We would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone at the August Police Department for coming to our rescue.
And on a more positive note, we've got a whole show ahead of us. What oral pleasures can our listeners look forward to tonight, Munro?
First up, I'll be making sense of symbols in dreams and nightmares. And then Poe will be showing me his...
Nightmares.
Oops. Got a little excited there, Poe.
That wasn't me. My hands are over here.
Uh-oh.
Power cut?
Apparently so. Or we have a ghost in the machine.
Super analogy.
Oh, no.
Listeners, we're experiencing some technical difficulties here in the studio. If you can still hear us, please let us know. I think we're on our own.
I think my phone's here somewhere.
Did you pay the electricity bill, Alice?
John, you're going to have to let go of my hand.
I'm not holding your hand.
Oh no, it's haunted.
John?
There's nobody here. Just you and me.
I guess I'm just a little jumpy.
Understandable considering. But you have nothing to fear when Poe is here.
Except for the occasional knife-wielding stalker.
Frankie didn't bring a knife.
What?
I told you, Alice. I'd never let anyone hurt you. And now let's see if we can get us back on the air.
And we're back. Did you miss us? Next time on Dark Nights with...
Oh, wow. Okay.
Our funding's running out, isn't it?
Months ago.
How do we pay it back?
A radiothon.
In bed with Poe and Munro.
Lurkers,
Ooh.
if you're out there just lurking, then give us a sign.
It's Millicent.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered.
I can't seem to skip this.
The station shuts down. I don't know what I'll do.
Right? Nope. Okay. Guess we're just gonna be spoiled.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Your decisions. Oh, cool. Okay. You chose. Okay, so 27% chose the knife, 30 chose the lightning, 43% chose the cat. What is an ident? I don't know what that is. Anyway. But apparently only 38 of us got the call. I picked up the note. So it's 58%. You went to listen at the door, 54%. Oh, I didn't realize we could have called the police or cut the call. Let's be frank. You let Poe greet Frankie. You let Munro. Oh, okay, so 43%. But with Munro greeting Frankie. You let Munro cover up the murder. 27%. You poked Munro on the sofa. Oh, okay. I get what's going on there. Okay. You picked the orange. 56% picked the orange. Okay. Are we gonna have this intro every single time? I mean, I guess because it's like a TV show. I can't skip it, unfortunately. Bam, 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 bam.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro. Our funding's running out, isn't it?
Months ago.
Poe! How are we still here?
My rainy day savings.
You can't use that. That's for you and your family.
No, you're right. Think of it as a loan.
Okay, well, how do we pay it back?
Why
We
did I
send a
think they were
seed of
together?
hope out to Lady August, and she blossoms it into fruitful returns.
Or we could have a fundraiser.
Yes, a radiothon.
I'm thinking a 24-hour sponsored broadcast. We could call it In Bed with Poe and Munro.
You think people will pay us to sleep together in bed for 24 hours?
No, silly. You're not allowed to sleep.
Out of my face, moth.
Did we really need that camera?
Yes, Poe. It's proof that we stayed here for 24 hours. If the station shuts down, I don't know what I'll do.
Everything will be fine, Alice. I've set up our donation pages, and the amounts are already rolling in.
How much do we have?
15.
100?
No, 15 pounds.
That's not going to be enough money, honey.
I know, but we've
Oh,
only been
did
on
I
there,
misinterpret the
12
whole
hours.
you and your
That's
family
halfway, Poe.
thing? I guess
Let's
I did.
turn it up a notch then.
I always give 110%.
Here we go. Welcome back, listeners. That was The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. We're now halfway through the show, and it's time to take your calls.
Who the hell is
I
Edgar?
can't see any callers. Is it working properly, Poe?
It is the witching hour. Maybe everyone's gone to bed.
So, we're totally alone.
Oh, we could have lurkers.
What do you mean, lurkers?
People that lurk but never join in. They're probably out there right now.
Oh,
You mean listeners, right?
Lurkers, if you're out there just lurking, then give us a sign.
I don't know. Oh, okay, so I poked.
What touched you, Alice?
Something. On the bed.
It was probably just my foot.
You're not under the covers, Poe.
Strange. Nothing there.
There was.
Oh no.
Well, thank you, lurkers.
We couldn't get scared without you.
Indeed. I'm getting a very strong sense of déjà vu. What about you, Munro?
If you mean, have I ever been in bed with someone expecting greatness and then been sorely disappointed, then yeah, I'm getting deja vu.
Deja
It's that
vu.
positive attitude that brings all the donors to the yard. Speaking of, dear residents of August, please keep donating. Whatever you can afford. Let us keep making radio for you. There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do?
Bathroom.
Of course.
Womp womp.
Freshen up, go back in, be a queen. Be a tired, hallucinating queen.
Munro, I need you to put this on.
Oh,
I'll fall over if I put it on now.
Sit on the bed then.
I'm very trusting, you know.
It's a game I've made up. I think our listeners will enjoy it.
I hope I enjoy it.
can I show this on Twitch?
Now what?
I'm going to put something in your hand, and you've got to guess what it is.
Can I show this on
Not
Twitch?
this game again.
But you're so good at it.
Are we live?
Yes.
Okay then. Go for it. Ow! That's Sharpo!
I'm sorry, Alice. Put some pressure on it.
Can you take the blindfold off, please?
Just a second. Almost done.
What the fuck?
There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do?
Okay, it was just a dream. I was like, what is happening?
12 hours?
Yes. You look like you've seen a ghost.
I had a nightmare.
Dreams and nightmares with Poe and Munro.
No. It was real.
Are you okay? Do you want to stop?
I'm fine.
Sleep deprivation, it can play tricks with the mind.
Yeah. I guess.
So, 15 minutes.
I need the bathroom. Again.
Again?
I just realized I don't have subtitles on, and I'm so sorry.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping.
She doesn't love you.
Who are you?
You know who I am. It's Millicent.
I just need to make a call. It's broken. Why?
I'm not leaving you again.
Please leave. Now.
Make me.
This is
She looks familiar.
I've always admired your brain, Edgar.
Am I dead?
No, not dead. Just resting.
Are we in purgatory? Or hell?
Oh, Poe, always so fascinated by the macabre.
Alright, what? Hold on. Oh, I was like, what? What does that mean? Tracker freeze. Freeze trackers giving infinite time. Oh, okay. Now we'll take that off. Okay. I am so sorry that I went like a complete episode and a half maybe without subtitles. That is so not me.
Bad dreams. Just bad dreams. No. No.
Mhm.
It's a door. A door. A door.
Ah, it was in the bleak December when each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor.
Did you miss me?
You're Lenore,
aren't you? From the poem.
Yes, you changed my name.
For the rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels name Lenore.
Nameless here forevermore.
Why are you here?
Because you're dying, Poe. I'm here to collect you.
None of this is real, is it?
You need to sleep now.
I think that's probably the opposite of what I need to do.
Rest. Can't you hear them calling you?
I need to see Alice.
Murderer.
Poe? Poe? Poe! Is that you? Poe? Poe, thank God. Where are we? What's happening? Is it a dream? What are you doing with that?
There. We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do?
I can't believe you did that.
What?
Come with me.
Where? We've got 15 minutes.
Come with me.
All right.
Doo-doo.
Where are we going, missus?
Sorry.
Poe? Are you really Poe?
Course, Governor. What's the jig?
Poe. This can't be happening.
I'm so lost.
Munro?
Who is she?
That's your question.
Yes, that's a bit strange, Alice. Perhaps should have led with, why are we tied up?
Well, I thought maybe you could ask that.
A lover's kiss, Edgar. This new one not up to snuff.
What's she talking about?
She thinks I'm the real Edgar Allan Poe.
Well, you are named after him.
I'm not Poe. I'm Poe.
What's the plan, Poe?
Get out.
Oh. That was easy.
What shall we do about him?
Untie him.
Oh.
Where are we now, Poe?
Does it matter?
No.
Is that the end of chapter 2?
Everything
Or
is
episode
full
2?
of stars.
And the stars are full of people.
And the people are full of stars.
And we're all within each other.
And we've always known it.
What's that sound, Poe?
Don't be alarmed.
Is it a fire alarm?
It's beeping.
It's just an alarm.
Oh, Poe. You silly bunny.
Oh, Jesus. Carbon monoxide. Oh, shit. Okay. Yikes. I don't know. My first thought was open up the door. John Doe. Did I leave him to die?
It's strange, him not being here. I feel silly talking to myself. If he was here, he'd say, "The show must go on, Munro. Tell them what happened."
Well, I feel like shit.
Listeners, if you're squeamish, take a 5-minute coffee break. Now. For the rest of you, last week, Poe and I were poisoned by carbon monoxide gases. A poor bird got stuck in our central heating flue and sadly passed away. There is no good news, but thanks to the insurance and the builder's negligence, our station is now fully funded. I'm not a selfish girl. Everything I do is for the good of others. But it always leaves me alone. I never killed those birds. I never fed those birds. I never put bird food in the flue. And I didn't kill Poe either. The doctor says he'll be fine.
Okay, good.
They just need to keep him in for a few more days' observation before they can let him out.
I was like, fuck.
Go and visit him. Oh, and listeners, one more thing. Radio August is my home now. And I'll do anything to protect it. Anything.
What is happening? Excuse me.
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. Yesterday in the August update, you said that Joe Watson gone missing.
He'd gone to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back. So what
Excuse
are
me.
you saying?
We worked the case ourselves.
Like Mulder and Scully.
You be good cop, and I'll be bad cop.
Yes, I'd like to report a kidnapping, please.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't have it's between the dots. I just see the final picture.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Wow, toxic relationship. Is anybody there? You spooked Munro out of bed. He chose the eyeliner. He chose, let's see, he chose to touch Millicent. Okay, so 24% chose to use the phone. 55 spooked Munro. 44 chose the eyeliner. 65% avoided the Nada door. 74% chose to untie Munro first, and 58% left Poe sleeping. Okay. Next up. Oh, shit. Okay. This is pretty fun. I'm enjoying this. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to hit the mic.
Dark Knights.
With Poe and Munro.
Green with envy.
Caller on line 3.
Is that a bad thing?
I changed the number after Frankie. He's the only one that knows it.
Frankie's dead. We imagined all that.
So we take the call then?
Not as well.
Who is it?
Hello?
He will die if you let him.
Uh-oh.
Frankie?
The boy... The order you do things is important. I've seen them all.
Is this a prank? Frankie's dead. Who is this?
Listen, just listen. She will lie to you. She will get away. She will kill the boy. You can't change that.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't have the lines between the dots. I just see the final picture.
I don't like that, Poe.
Me neither. And here's Yvette on line 2.
I love your show.
Thanks, Yvette. I love your accent. What's your question?
My question is, do you care about people?
That's a strange question.
It's an AMA, Munro. Ask me anything literally means ask me anything.
Yeah, I know. But do we care about people? Yes, of course.
Speak for yourself, Munro. I'm an animal lover myself.
So you don't care about people.
No, I do care about people, just I care about animals more.
So you care about animals more than people.
Present company excluded, of course.
So that's a yes and a no.
Wait one moment, Yvette. So if I was crossing the road at the same time as a cute bunny, and you could only swerve and save one of us, you would choose the bunny.
Where the hell did she get that?
I'd save you, obviously.
Well, that's reassuring.
Took a while to
I
answer.
said I'd save you.
And how long did you have to think about it?
I like to consider things.
You have a split second.
Well, I wasn't timing it.
Fine. Save me?
You.
You said that quickly to get on my good books, didn't you?
No, I'm not a big cat fan.
Oh!
What?
Does that answer your question?
no.
Yvette?
Yes, I think so. I do have another dilemma.
Maybe we can help, Yvette.
I'd rather not say on air.
That's all right. Happy to help. It's about time for a short break anyway.
Stay on the line, Yvette.
We'll be back in 5 minutes to answer more of your AMA questions. Until then, here's something slightly more interesting instead. We're off.
Yvette?
I've got a hostage.
Oh, okay.
A hostage.
He's a boy from August Alley.
Why
She will kill
is
the
he
boy.
hostage, Yvette?
I had a crush on him,
Oh no.
but he turned out to be unpleasant.
So you kidnapped him?
No, I drugged his drink.
Is he
Because you
okay,
don't
Yvette?
like him?
Not really. He has not woken up yet. But now that I've spoken to you, I'm probably just going to let him die. I like animals more than people anyway. Like Paul.
Yvette, I was joking with Munro.
Thank you for your help.
Did you get the number?
No, it's withheld.
Maybe she was joking.
We should call the police just in case. Tell them what was said.
Really? I'm not sure.
Fucking call them.
I know it's a sensible thing to do. But what if it isn't?
How can it not be?
If it is a prank, we'll be wasting police time. If it isn't,
The police will take action.
this is the August police we're talking about here. That's two guys in DuPont drinking coffee and watching YouTube.
So they're not busy then.
So they're useless. The kid will probably be dead by the time DuPont's finished his sandwich.
I'm calling the police.
Fine. But we still have to do something.
What do you suggest?
Yesterday in the August update, you said that Joe Watson got missing.
Ah, yes, I remember. He'd gone to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back.
What are the odds that Yvette has got Joe hostage?
Almost as high as Yvette not being her actual name.
I know the headmistress from the high school. Maybe we should talk to her.
Or maybe the parents. They asked for the story to be run.
Oh God.
Don't you want to go back to school?
You clearly had a better childhood than I did.
I still have my cheerleading outfit.
That's settled then. Let's talk to the headmistress first. What's her name?
Jesus.
Dallas Umber.
That's a strange name.
She's a strange woman.
Take a seat, both of you. Whilst it's admirable that you're returning to complete your education, you're a little old for this institution.
Sorry, you're mistaken. I have a degree in cryptozoology.
That's not a real degree.
It's okay, Poe. She's messing with us.
Really?
Yes, I'm eccentric, can't you tell?
Well, we're here about Joseph.
I love her.
And there was I thinking I was going to be on the radio.
Joseph is a pupil here, though, right?
He certainly is. Head boy and heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker.
He's a good-looking lad. Generous nature, always helping people.
Any idea where he could have gone?
Probably at some young lady's house whose parents are away.
He went missing yesterday, and we had a caller on Radio August who said they'd kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Sounds a bit far-fetched.
We're looking for him, so anything you can tell us would be useful.
You'd be better off talking to his form tutor, Miss Clay, but plough away.
How was Joe doing at school?
He was doing as well as he could for a boy.
For a boy?
Boys aren't as clever as girls, academically, Poe. They don't apply themselves enough, especially in mixed-sex schools.
Is this a mixed-sex school?
Mixed-sex? Yes, it is.
Was Joe being bullied by anyone?
What?
Joe's a sporty type. Not sure he'd be easily pushed around.
I don't know why she
Do
asked
you know any
that.
pupils
Yeah,
called
why?
Yvette?
Not recently. Why, are you looking for someone called Yvette?
It's the name of the kidnap.
And by recent, you mean?
I was at school with an Yvette, but that was many moons ago. Not in August. Different country, actually.
Maybe France?
Well, we should be off now. Here's my number, if Joe turns up, or if you think of any place he might be.
Thank you, Mrs. Umber.
It's Miss Umber.
Miss Umber.
You two, take care. August's not the town it used to be.
What's our next move, Munro?
Who did she say Joe's teacher was again?
Miss Clay.
If we can find her address, we should visit her.
I think she's staying at the guest house.
Why do you think that?
I saw a bill on Miss Umber's desk.
I'm worried about
Oh.
what Frankie said. Is this the right move?
I've no idea.
Let's go and see Miss Clay.
And hope she's at the guest house.
I like making the decisions.
I'm very happy to be woman-led.
I know you are, Poe.
Oh. Meow.
I'm gonna talk to Miss Gallagher. You find Miss Clay.
Why don't I talk to Miss Gallagher? And you find
Which one's which?
I don't trust you talking to other redheads.
How
Oh.
do we know Miss Clay isn't a redhead?
Because she'd be called Miss Scarlet?
God damn it.
Thank you for seeing me, Miss Clay.
Oh, anything to help.
We had an anonymous call at the radio station. A girl called Yvette claims to have kidnapped Joseph Watts.
Really? I knew he'd gone missing. I didn't realize he'd been kidnapped.
We're not entirely sure yet. And Yvette?
No, that's not anyone at the school I'm aware of.
Is there anything you know that might help us find him?
I've only been at the school a couple of months myself. I'm still feeling my way round.
Okay. Sometimes it's better if you don't think.
Really?
Yes, so word association.
Oh, I'm not sure.
August.
Magic.
Huh, magic, that's good.
Good.
School.
August High.
Joseph Watts.
Litterbug.
A litter bug?
Sorry, that just came out.
No, that's fine, that's good. Why litter bug?
I saw him drop a sweet wrapper once. Haven't been able to let it go, apparently.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Thanks for trying.
Oh, that's totally okay. I really hope you find him.
Thanks, Miss Clay. This is a lovely guest house room, I might add.
Is there anything else I can help you with, Mr. Pope?
How would you describe yourself?
Well, I'm just a run-of-the-mill substitute teacher. A bit of a tree hugger. I generally don't settle in any one place for too long. I guess I like adventure.
So you're not planning on leaving anytime soon?
Am I a suspect, Mr. Pope?
No, but it would be suspicious.
Well, do you want to leave August?
No, it's my home, and I have a family here.
I'm kidding.
So, your partner on the radio, Munro, she's your wife?
No, we're just partners.
But you are married?
Yep. Yes, with children.
Oh, such treasures. But will they be virtuous, or will they suck the planet dry and spit it out again?
My eldest
Shit.
is 12, so
Too early to look after the environment, Mr. Pope.
I'm sure they're doing their bit. Well, you've been most useful, Miss Clay. Have a good evening.
I do hope you find Joe.
Thank you. Well, I didn't get much out of Miss Clay. She said Joe was a litter bug.
So she's an eco-warrior.
Yes, I wish we could have recycled our meeting, actually. How was Miss Gallagher?
Kinda dominant. I liked her.
Maybe I shouldn't let you hang around with other redheads.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Let's circle back to this later. Did she say anything useful at all about Joe?
She said Joe's parents sold fireworks.
I suppose that could be useful. Anything else? Seems we're out of leads. I'm still up for visiting the headmistress again.
We could drill Miss Gallagher some more.
Give it up, Alice.
I'm trying.
The headmistress, then?
I can't go to the top
Miss
one.
Gallagher?
Right, I'll talk to
You
Miss
can go on your
Gallagher.
own if you want to talk to Miss Gallagher again.
Okay, bye.
I see. I suppose I should visit Miss Clay, then.
Well then.
Back again, Miss Munro.
Yes. How did you know?
I have ears and a gravel driveway. And I saw your reflection in the window.
We've hit a dead end with Joe.
Oh dear. Want to drive?
Sure.
Well, you're quite handy, aren't you?
I have my uses.
I wish you'd come for a chat earlier. I was laying screed in the garage.
Screed.
Cement flooring. Wish I'd got the self-leveling stuff now.
Hiding bodies.
Don't be silly.
If I was going to do that, I'd use my industrial grade meat mincer.
I probably shouldn't eat here.
Oh no, you should. We've always got plenty of fresh meat in the freezer.
Perks of running a guest house, I guess.
Have you talked to Wesmarie Bolton?
Haven't even heard that name.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Don't you have a dishwasher anyway?
I did. He's under the screed.
MJC dog. I do too.
I can't tell
I
if
love
you're joking
FMV
or
games. They're great. How's it going?
See Wesmarie. 17 Hunger Lane. Perhaps Joe was one of the missing she talked about.
Let's hope not.
Miss Clay doesn't seem to know about anything.
Well then.
Unless it's an eco issue.
Maybe you're just not prodding her in the right places.
You're welcome to talk to her too.
We don't have time, Poe. The good news is Miss Gallagher.
Yeah, it's my
gave
first
me a
time
name.
playing it.
Wesmarie Bolton.
Excellent. And the address to go with?
Hunger Lane.
Off Beaconsfield Drive. I know it.
People don't normally want to hear what I have to say.
We do. We want to hear about Joe Watts.
If I tell you what I think, I'll topple my meds.
Well, we don't want to get you in trouble. Just tell us what you can.
Don't be silly, Poe. We're not going to tell anyone. You can tell us anything.
Go.
It's okay. You can trust us. We're from the radio.
It's Miss Clay. She ran this after school club, Green for Life. I was in it. She made us make a list of those with the most environmental impact in our class. I did it. It was me. I made the list. Joe was third on it and the third person to go missing. You have to help him, you need to!
It's okay. We're gonna help. You just need to take a breath.
She'll have him in the woods. At Howe Park.
You ended up falling asleep on it later? Oh no.
She'll kill
Played
him
it 3
if we don't
times?
pay.
Oh no.
A ransom?
His parents. He is being ransomed.
Shit.
If they pay, she'll donate the money to charity. It's sick. It's gone too far.
And what if they don't pay?
I don't know. I left when I saw it.
What did you see, Wesmarie?
Miss Clay. She was turning him into trees.
A dryad.
A what now?
A dryad. Someone who's part human, part tree.
We need to go.
Howe Park?
Yeah. Wesmarie? Wesmarie, you did good. We're gonna save Joe. You wait here and we'll be back.
Yeah, I used to have those pens.
Joe!
Joe!
Ah, I see.
Joe! Joe!
Oh no.
We're too late, Alice.
No. No. This is all our fault.
He wasn't eaten. He was murdered.
We think Miss Clay had something to do with it.
Yvette. She's the one the police should be finding. Do you have her voice recorded?
Yes, we record all incoming calls.
Do the police have it?
I already sent it over. I'm sure they're working on it.
Oh no.
I guess I'd better go and identify Joe's body. Whatever's left of him.
August's wolves pretty much eat anything. One time, there was a whole school bus of children and...
Poe, I think you can save that story for another time.
Of course. Sorry. We're sorry for your loss. We'll see ourselves out.
Well, there you go. Something new then.
Frankie gave us a warning. Did he know?
I'm having a hard time with this whole Frankie thing.
Where do you think Miss Clay is? No one can find her.
Far away from August, I should imagine.
I feel responsible.
Don't. It's not like you made all the decisions that led to Joe's death.
Excuse me.
If they ever invent a time machine, I'm coming back and I'm saving Joe.
Good luck with that. Maybe he was always doomed.
That's gloomy.
Fate and destiny, Munro. It can't always be changed.
We never found out who Yvette was either.
Some things will always remain a mystery, Munro.
Oh man. Damn.
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
We have a special treat for you.
Liza, what a
Madame
swerve.
Blavatsky claims to have helped hundreds of clients
Oh,
discover
kitty.
their previous selves. Munro, are you ready to meet your past self?
I was born ready.
Ooh.
I'm Elizabeth. That's what you were going to ask, isn't it?
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
All right, 79 took Frankie's call. 64 saved Munro. 25 chose to call the police. 77 visited the school first. 42% chose to see Miss Clay with Poe. 76 chose to help Violet dry up. 58% let Munro deal with Westbury, aka Yvette. And then, let's see, 56% chose to talk about Miss Clay. Did I? Next episode. I was gonna say, did I choose that? But no, I did. Wait, so we're halfway done, I believe. And of course, after this, we're gonna spin that wheel. See what we play next time. By the way, Saturday, it's gonna be I'm gonna try for an earlier Tears of the Kingdom stream.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
If not, I apologize if it doesn't happen.
Maybe we should have a safe word.
If you're worried,
I'm worried I won't like it.
then we should definitely have. What do you think, Miss Baratsky?
It's Madame.
I'm sorry, Madame Baratsky.
You must feel relaxed. So if a safe word would help, then yes.
What should it be?
Del, hello. Clown puppet.
Clown.
Oh.
Thanks, Raspy.
Raspy?
That's what Paul calls him.
It's how he talks.
How are you, Del?
Places, everyone. And we're live in 3, 2. Welcome back. As promised, listeners, we have a special treat for you tonight. Madame Baratsky is a past life regression therapist who claims to have helped hundreds of clients discover their previous selves, from ancient Egyptian concubines to Cold War spies. Welcome, Madame Baratsky.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, it wouldn't be our show without my better and more beautiful half. Say hello, Munro.
Hello, Munro.
But
Munro has bravely volunteered to be put to sleep by Madame Baratsky this evening.
You make it sound like euthanasia.
She's going to wake you up again. Aren't you?
Of course.
Remind me again why you couldn't do it, Poe?
Dodgy knee. In just a moment, Madame Baratsky will put Munro into a trance.
I prefer hypnotic state.
Into a hypnotic state. And we'll ask her to describe what she sees. Later on, we'll take your calls. Have you lived before? Do you remember any past lives? Or is it all just a money-making racket?
Del, I'm so sorry.
Munro?
I completely understand how that goes.
I was born ready.
Let's hope you were reborn ready. Madame Baratsky, take it away.
Now, Miss Munro,
I'm doing all right, though.
please relax.
I've just been
Close your eyes.
very, very tired.
And focus on the sound of my voice. Listen to nothing else. But my
The
voice.
faces are hilarious. I don't know if they're trying to be serious or funny or both.
Madame Baratsky has started the regression process.
Yeah, the facial expressions are great.
Focus on your arms. Feel how heavy they are. Feel them sink into the chair and pull you into the deep, deep dark. Let the darkness consume you.
Oh.
Good. She is fully relaxed and suggestible. Now you have crossed into a life you have lived before. Do you remember who you are?
Yes.
Munro says she can remember a previous life.
Shh.
Do not rush. Let the world come to you. Let it reveal itself to you. Let the world envelop you. Step into the world and become your former self. Now tell me what you see.
Wait, I know the setup. God, I can't think of the name. But I'm pretty sure this is in a different FMV game. Oh,
I'm a
I didn't
lizard.
realize I was clicking.
That's what you were going to ask, isn't it? Being right.
Oh my god.
It's a gift
No, this totally is.
and a burden.
Holy shit. Okay.
Where's Dr. Decker?
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's actually really cool. Holy shit. Alright.
He's gone sailing.
I love that it went into a different fucking game. That's awesome.
I've been coming here for months, and I don't really know anything about him. What did he tell you about me? Relationships are hard, especially with my condition.
I didn't play much of it, but I played enough to catch this reference. It's pretty cool.
You're very accommodating for a therapist. You think of something, and I'll get it. Why are you thinking of a square? That's so dull. Don't say anything. I mean, you haven't said anything since you arrived. Do you believe me now? That I can read your mind? Don't say anything then. I'll keep doing my thing. Something happened at work. The dry cleaner's in town. I can't switch it off. As soon as I lock eyes with a person, I get their thoughts. It's like tuning a radio. If I look at someone, I hear their thoughts. Anyway, there's this guy who walks in with a suit. It's got a stain on the trousers near the zipper. And all he's thinking when he drops them off is, Sharon can't pick these up, Sharon can't pick these up. So he starts screaming at me that he needs the hour service or he'll have me fired. So I call the manager. I guess Sharon, who doesn't want to pick them up, is his wife or girlfriend? Either way, he clearly doesn't want her to see the stain. But Sharon is also the name of my manager. I call Sharon over anyway. Sharon! Sharon! This guy's face is a picture, but he's holding it together. Sharon comes over preoccupied. She's thinking about the washing machines. She is the manager, so she normally does that, but this time was different. She was thinking about Nisha, spinning away in one of them. The dry cleaning machines are big. You can fit someone in quite easily. You could probably fit a small person into a normal washing machine, actually, if they really tried. Anyway, the store manager hears shouting and comes over. The customer, let's call him Ed, says that we shouldn't be advertising something we can't deliver. Says he's a lawyer and he'll sue us. The store manager, whose name I intentionally forget, says he'll sort it out. Sharon, in the meantime, has gone ashen.
Oh?
I lock onto Sharon's eyes, and I see it again. Nisha, spinning away in a machine.
Asking for her stepbrother
At
to
this
help.
point, I'm guessing Sharon has a fantasy about killing her. Ed finally gives in, throws his suit at me, and leaves. The manager looks at me and says, "Can you work your magic hands over his trousers?"
Excuse me?
He's thinking of me topless, in a hot tub, but with way bigger breasts.
Did we really have to zoom in?
Some other things I'd rather not remember.
Okay, what the fuck is this?
Knowing people's thoughts eats your soul.
Alright, Eni. So, we are playing Dark Knights with Poe and Munro. Munro has set up, or Poe and Munro have set up a thing for Munro to go into a past life. The past life, you know, through like a person that can like, what's the word? Meditate? Or whatever. So, Munro's past life is apparently Elizabeth from, I want to say it's called The Infectious Mind of Dr. Decker? Which is another FMV game that I've only played just a little bit of.
Ed's trousers have the stain. Keep up, Doctor. Anyway, I take it round back to start working on it. And that's when I see her. Nisha. Like a ragdoll in a hurricane.
Oh.
Just spinning inside this big machine. Her face smashing against glass and metal.
Interesting. Yeah, I think it is pretty interesting.
She's a mess.
Well, I guess we're coming out of it.
Can you see any jewelry? A ring, maybe?
Yes. A ring.
Good. I need you to get it for me.
So this is the Assassin's Creed prequels. Yes, it is. Yeah, we're actually playing Mirage.
This is fascinating, August. We'll be back with more of Munro's past life in just a moment. What's going on?
I'm helping Ellis uncover her past.
Why does she need to get this ring?
Oh, it's just a technique I use.
I think you should bring her back now.
It would be dangerous at this point.
Then do it at whatever point it won't be.
Quiet. I'm trying to concentrate.
So Poe and Munro have a radio show. By the way.
Nisha kissed me once, so I slapped her.
Well then.
We were in the machine room. She said she'd got something in her eye and would I take a look? So I did. Her irises were lovely and big, dilated. And while I was looking, she just kissed me. But her mind, it was beautiful, shimmering.
Splendid?
And then when she kissed me, it all fell away. All that was left was shame, fear, repulsion. So I slapped her. What did Nisha think about? Nisha thought about Jared a lot. She hated him, but she also wanted to sleep with him at the same time. It's pretty common. I'm sure there's an interesting scientific term for it. think Nisha loved him. I've read a lot of minds. I'm still not sure what love looks like.
Damn, that was deep.
Who would want to kill Nisha? I guess Sharon? She was tried and convicted, so...
Oh, well, alright.
I saw Nisha's body in the machine. Her eyes were still open, crying blood. But I looked into them and there was peace. Nothing else. Just peace.
Damn.
Sharon's in a psychiatric
Wait, she's wearing the
hospital.
same ring.
They arrested Sharon for Nisha's murder. Sentenced to 18 years. One for each of Nisha's. Is that enough? Maybe murder should be punishable by death. People don't change, do they? They just get worse.
What the fuck is that symbol? We'll go with the fingerprints. Actually, no. I don't know what that could be.
I did see Sharon once after the trial. She didn't talk. But in her head, all I could see was Nisha going round and round. Her mind was literally stuck like a broken record. I watched the trial from the gallery. Not many people made eye contact with me, but Sharon did. She wanted to die. Really die. I don't think she killed Nisha. Sharon's defense. She said Jared killed Nisha. The Umbrella Man.
He worked for Umbrella?
Jared's the Umbrella Man. It's a nickname. We were on a works do and it started raining, and then Jared pulls out this tiny umbrella out of nowhere and then gets handsy with any girl stupid enough to duck under it. Hence, Umbrella Man.
God damn it, Amy. God damn it. What is Jared's last name?
Sharon's fingerprints were all over the machine.
Oh, I will never live that
And
down.
her husband was having sex with Nisha. That's all the jury needed. Nobody saw her do it, though. She just didn't have a good enough lawyer. People with money get away with murder all the time, though. Don't they? Fair enough. I live on benefits, so I probably shouldn't murder anyone. Nisha worked for Sharon as a housemaid. That's how she met the husband. It's so cliche. Nisha was desperate for money, and he was desperate for attention. I never told anyone this, but Nisha charged Sharon's husband for sex.
Ooh.
I mean, she said she would have done it anyway, but since there was a chance of getting paid, I don't think Sharon knew.
Why not?
Would you pay someone to have sex with you, Doctor? People pay people to have sex with them all the time.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Just not with money. They do it expecting love, or opportunity,
Okay.
time, companionship, or orgasms.
Hey, sex work is work.
Nisha was good at cleaning. what can I say? Often I'd go to the back of the machines to hoover the lint trays out, and Nisha was there with Jared, hoovering away already.
God, there was... I don't remember where I heard it. Or who even told me, but someone I know said that their partner never cleaned the lint trays. And that blew my fucking mind.
They closed down the store for a while so the real cleaners could come in.
Oh,
They
Surf
got
Pro?
rid of all the blood. It wasn't just blood. Her skull had split open and was grating against the metal drum.
Oh!
Some of her teeth. Sorry, Doctor. What did you want to know?
Just thinking of what that would sound like just made me so nauseous.
Sharon's fingerprints were the only ones on the machine. Actually, hers and Nisha's. The police thought she'd struggled against the machine, trying to fight Sharon. Nobody heard anything, though. Perchloroethylene. It's what they use in dry cleaning machines. But Nisha didn't drown. The spin cycle broke her spinal cord, so she was paralyzed for a few minutes while her face mashed into everything.
Jesus Christ.
Shock probably got her first.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dry cleaning machines have huge locks. There's no way of shutting yourself in. You really have to get a friend to help. Or manager. I'm allergic to nuts. Is this definitely normal milk?
Don't ask me that. Banana? Oh, okay, so banana or clown. We'll go with clown.
The milk's a bit funny? Maybe it's on the turn. Clown.
Munro, you're back.
Excuse me.
She's stuck between two selves.
Can't you get her to wake up?
Do you want a fried egg for a mistress?
She's not my mistress.
She'll never be your wife.
Munro.
You can go in after her. Just sit down, please.
How can I go in after her? I'd have to get in her brain.
I'm very good at what I do.
Was he in the game as well?
Sleep.
Actually, I don't even know if that was... Jesus Christ. I love with Munro, it took her a while, and him, it was just a snap of the finger. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Jared. The Umbrella Man. He's weird. Like a spider. Sharon ducked under his umbrella that time, and his hands slithered around her body and kind of rested under her breast. Everyone knew he was touching it, and Sharon just gave a weak smile and wriggled away. I tried to read his mind, but it was like a stereogram.
So Poe is Jared.
His facial expression didn't change.
Or Jared is Poe.
Nothing. It was like he was wrapping his arms around his prey. He didn't seem to be particularly enjoying touching her breast, just the science. Jared's mind was a mess of coloured dots that didn't make any sense. I never knew what he was thinking, ever. There's only one other person I know that's like that. Yep, Dr. Decker. His mind's also mush. I actually came here today to tell him that I don't want any more sessions. He creeps me out. Jared quit after the murder. Well, so did I, to be fair. Well, I've kind of quit everything now. I'm not suicidal. Just need to live on a different planet or something. I saw Jared in the machine room with Nisha just before she died. I don't want to talk about it. You want to see my ring? What? I don't remember wearing one. Shall I take it off?
Yes.
There's something written inside it.
Most extraordinary. Does it have an inscription?
421010000.
I hope I don't have to remember that. Wait, what now?
I told you about the Umbrella Man. She hated him. But in a lady doth protest too much kind of way. Maybe he killed her. Nisha was asking for it, wasn't she? I mean, if your partner's cheating on you, you murder their fling, right?
Ah! No?
Exactly. She'd have killed her husband for sure. Why start with Nisha? It doesn't make any sense.
I won't just not murder anyone.
I think Jared killed Nisha. I already said that Jared killed Nisha. Or something did. Do you believe in the supernatural? Jared killed Nisha. I don't think I'm safe here. I saw it happen. But I couldn't tell the police.
What? All of a sudden?
They were in the back room. Jared and Nisha. They were kissing. And then she opened the door to the machine. She just got in. And Jared, he shut it. He didn't have fingers. He had... I can't.
Claws?
Dr. Decker said that if I can imagine another world, I can move myself into it. Just dream myself away. Become someone else. Someone people love. Someone beautiful. Someone who isn't me. What do you think, Doctor? Can I just dream myself away?
I don't... Yeah, why not?
Thank you.
Oh?
Jared knows I know. And he's coming for me. I guess I should start dreaming. I've always liked the name Munro. What do you think, Doctor?
Oh, no shit.
Would I make a good Munro?
In an hour, you'll wake, as if from some deep sleep. And I'll be gone. That should cover it. See myself out.
That's good.
Dr. Decker.
On that note, here's a message from our sponsor that you're sure to enjoy. Police are looking for Miss Baratsky. It's a shame she didn't stick around.
Was she even licensed?
She came highly recommended.
From who?
Herself, when she knocked on the door yesterday morning.
You let a complete stranger take over my body?
I didn't know what she was going to do.
I feel so violated. I can't even tell our listeners.
We were robbed. She literally took my wallet and your purse.
I know. That was everything I had.
And that wasn't all she took.
What else is gone?
My adoption papers.
What?
My adoption papers are missing.
I didn't know you were adopted.
Well, I am. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Sorry, Poe. I wasn't suggesting that.
It's unsettling when someone takes something so personal.
Just who does she think she is?
A past lives travel agent who robbed us whilst we were dreaming.
But it wasn't a dream. You were there. You and me.
Yes, just like Wizard of Oz. Maybe the reason the people looked familiar is because you made it all up yourself.
So, are we dreaming now or is this real? I can't tell anymore.
Want me to give you a squeeze?
No, this is real.
How can you be so sure?
Because in my dreams you're much more of a charmer.
And richer, I'd imagine.
Too soon, Poe. Too soon. Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. You're live on air, Line 1.
There was an animal in the road, howling, like a wolf.
He said it was a hairy animal.
The size of a man.
And the moon was full.
Oh.
We're going werewolf hunting.
I'm Casper Light. You have to stay away from Wolf Lane. I'm sorry. You have no idea what's at stake.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Whoa! Alright, I actually have to get up. I will be right back. Stay tuned. Excuse me? I'll be right back. Good night, Eni. Sleep well. Pleasant dreams. Okay, so, real quick. 27% picked the clown. 60%, chose the water. 60% chose the square. 59% think murder should be punishable by death. 40% think rich people can't avoid justice. 73% wouldn't pay someone to have sex with you. 56% wouldn't murder your partner's fling. And 47% would believe in the supernatural. Next episode. We got 2 more?
Dark Nights.
Many happy returns.
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
Again, Munro? It's only been a week.
I know.
I just can't stop myself.
What is it this time?
I've been taking too many selfies.
Well, they say pride cometh before a fall.
Which is why I won't do it on a cliff.
This isn't much of a confession, Munro. Haven't you got something more scandalous?
You haven't seen the selfies.
Sounds like Munro's beyond saving. But what have you been up to, August? It's time to come clean in... Confession booth.
Now remember, callers, no
Oh,
last
that's what an
names,
ident
no
is.
strings attached, and no consequences. Just call in to confess and let us absolve you of all of your sins.
It's cheaper than therapy.
And almost as effective.
This isn't blasphemous, is it, Munro?
God, I hope not.
Excellent. Ah, we have a caller on line 1.
Line 1, you're through to the confession booth.
Hiya, it's me.
You're live on air, Line 1. What's your name?
Oh, Beck.
Welcome, Beck. Spill forth the burning secrets of your tormented soul.
He means, what do you want to confess?
I, crashed my boss's car.
Oh no, that's terrible. Were you hurt?
No, but the car was, totaled. It was a Rolls. Oh.
Wow.
I know. Yeah, it's really bad.
Well, how did it happen? Were you swerving to avoid something?
Yeah, there was an animal in the road. It was, really hairy. Must have been, a bear or something else, because it was huge.
A hairy bear.
As big as a human. Honestly, maybe bigger. I remember because it was a full moon.
A full moon, you say?
Yeah, about a month ago.
Interesting.
Wow, that sounds mysterious, doesn't it, Poe?
It does indeed.
Thank you for your confession, Beck.
Yes, thank you, Beck. It sounds like you're still traumatized by your experience, but I'm glad you weren't physically hurt. Father Poe says, you are forgiven. And we'll be back for more confessions after this message.
Well, that was kind of strange, wasn't it, Poe?
Yes, although I get the feeling he was angling for something.
Really? Seemed genuine to me.
Talking about a goddamn werewolf.
You don't think... No, I'm being silly.
You're not being silly, Alice. I suspect he was trying to make us think the same thing.
He said it was a hairy animal.
The size of a man.
And the moon was full. You don't think there could be werewolves in August, do you?
It does seem unlikely.
Poe, you're not going to believe this, but there's a full moon tonight. Maybe we should leave early and check it out.
Don't you have other plans? It's your birthday tomorrow.
I wasn't planning on having an early night.
Let me call Gwendolyn. Welcome back, listeners. This is Dark Nights with Poe.
And Munro.
And we're in the confession booth.
The confession booth.
Line 2, you're through to Father Poe.
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
What is your name, child?
Casper.
And what dark anguish burns your mortal soul, Casper?
He means, what would you like to confess?
Nothing. There's actually something else I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Off the air.
Well, you'll have to wait a little while, Casper, until after the show.
Well, I could wait until then, but that might not give you enough time.
Time for what?
To save yourself.
Oh.
Well, you're in luck, Casper, as I have a story queued up. Listeners will be back in a few minutes after this spooky tale. Okay, Casper. It's just us now.
What are we saving ourselves from this time?
Don't go to Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane.
Well, we might be. The werewolf, remember?
Yes, you are. But you shouldn't.
And why is that, Casper?
Because it will be the last time anyone sees you.
Why?
I can't give details, but something bad will happen if you go to Wolf Lane tonight.
But tomorrow's fine, right?
If you want us to take you seriously, perhaps elaborate on the something bad will happen, Bit.
There's a billion other places you could go, and I'm just asking you to avoid one. But if you have a death wish, go to Wolf Lane.
Is that a death threat, Casper?
No, this is your future. Trust me, I know.
Because you have a time machine?
Because I was there when it happened.
Well, we're certainly putting the dark in dark nights tonight, August.
Maybe we should stop taking calls.
Nonsense, Munro. What would this show be without the heady mix of terror and titillation provided by our callers?
Well, this radio host has been titillated enough for one night, which is good, because it's time for Betty Buys. Sweet dreams, August. Thank you for listening.
Yes, and remember, don't have
nightmares.
With Poe and Munro.
So what do you think?
What do you think?
Actually, I enjoyed Casper's call. Very inventive. We should ask him to write a story for the show.
You think he was making it up?
Of course he was. You have to learn to be less trusting, Munro. People will take advantage of it.
Well, we wouldn't want that.
Oh.
So, still fancy a trip to Wolf Lane?
Oh!
There's a good one. You really think we can see werewolves?
It would be foolish to rule it out altogether. I know it's almost your birthday, but, well, a full moon waits for no man.
Or werewoman.
Exactly.
I guess it could be romantic. You and me, huddled in the car, looking at the stars. They say Wolf Lane's the best place in August for stargazing.
Do they?
There's hardly any light pollution.
That must be why the werewolves like it.
What about you-know-who?
I've told her I'll be late.
Just late?
Well, we'll see.
You go ahead. I need to check something.
Who are you calling?
Hi. Sorry, 1 minute.
Okay, I'm going.
Hi, it's Munro. No, you look great. Totally convincing.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll see you soon. Oh?
It's all right, Alice.
You don't need to do that. It's not a hold-up.
I beg to differ.
This is for your own protection.
Who are you?
I'm Casper Light. I'm...
From the show. You just called into our radio show.
Oh no. I must have come back again.
Are you okay?
No. This means I've already failed.
What is it you want exactly?
I work for a company called Coit Industries. They do experimental stuff.
A scientist?
No, I'm Eminem.
The rapper?
Mishaps and malfunctions.
God damn
We
it.
clean up messes. I'm here to save you.
Save us from what?
Disassembly? You have to stay away from Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane. You told us not to when you called, so we're going straight home. Isn't that right, Munro?
Yeah. I'm so tired.
See? There's no need for any of this.
Please, put the gun down.
I'm sorry. You have no idea what's at stake. Don't try it. It always ends badly.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Okay.
Fuck.
Back you go.
I should have went with my first, my first thought, my instinct.
Where are we?
Are you okay? We're in the sound booth at the studio.
Why?
I don't know. He's locked us in. I've tried the door already.
Is there another way out?
Death? I'm assuming Casper will let us out when he's done with us.
Happy birthday to me.
You said you wanted to try something different this year.
I'm sorry I had to do that. It's to keep you safe. I work for a company called Coit Industries. We specialize in speculative technology. I say we. The science team do the heavy lifting. I'm just M&M. Mishaps and malfunctions. It's my job to clean up the results. Normally, I don't intervene. Just let it happen, then clear up. But people will still be listening to you years from now because I've saved you.
So, the whole werewolves thing.
I didn't want to wake up alone.
I don't get it.
Let's face it, birthday or not, you'd have gone home to your wife after the show. I know you'd have stayed late and we'd have had some fun, but eventually you'd leave. Like you always do.
Munro.
I just wanted someone to wake up with. To wish me happy birthday and give me a hug.
But what's that got to do with Wolf Lane?
Nothing. It doesn't matter now. Maybe if you get a time machine, you'll find out.
Okay, it's like this. Around midnight, you're on Wolf Lane. At the same time, an organization I can't name is testing an experimental weapon. The test glitches,
Werewolves?
you get fried, and M&M are called in for disposal. Because it's not your normal run-of-the-mill explosion. Tomorrow, the news spreads that you've vanished. You're never found. Time travel is Coit's most profitable service. The key is
Why was
subtlety.
Coit spelled differently
You
there?
don't use it to kill Hitler. You use it to manipulate election results, justify wars, or in my case, rescue 2 local radio hosts so you can keep listening to their show. You're welcome, by the way.
Let us out! Let us out!
No point yelling,
It's-
Munro. It's soundproof.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Fine. Let's use our mind power to open the door.
So that is how the world ends. You didn't hear it from me. I wish you'd say something. I'm just gonna go. I'll leave it another minute just to be safe, though. Good luck, Poe and Munro.
Did I just open that with my mind?
Try locking it again.
Or we could just leave.
What if your telekinesis only works in this room and only on your birthday? Wouldn't you want to know?
You happy?
You're my superwoman, Munro. Either way.
Feeling any pain downstairs?
No.
Then it doesn't work.
It's 8 o'clock, and this is your August update.
A broken gas pipe on Wolf Lane caused an explosion last night that claimed the life of entrepreneur Venice Pavel.
Oh shit.
29-year-old Miss Pavel was the newly appointed CEO of Intervine Futures, a company whose breakthrough research in quantum mechanics promised consumer teleportation within the next 5 years.
A gas leak on Wolf Lane.
The weather tonight will be clear and dry with highs of 12 and lows of 8.
And that's your August update. A gas leak on Wolf Lane?
We need to check these updates before we go live.
That could have been us.
I'm not sure that I believe any of that.
You think Casper caused the explosion?
Probably. He just didn't want us on his conscience.
Why? Why not kill all of us?
I don't have a crystal ball or time machine. I don't know.
Teleportation. Miss Pavel was competition.
He said he was saving us.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe Miss Pavel wouldn't have been at Wolf Lane if we'd been there.
Or if we'd have been there, we'd have saved her.
Well, August police can deal with all of that now.
August police need to outsource.
Good thinking. And your brain is as big and wonderful as your heart.
Oh. You should have. Hurry.
It's time for our first caller. Line 1, you're on the air.
Aww.
Next time on Dark
Whoa,
Nights,
what? Really?
Poe and Munro.
Welcome back to Radio August Treasure Hunt.
That was a quick one.
Sponsored by August Museum.
Good news. Munro only has one more capsule to plant.
Don't worry, you'll not be hungry for much longer.
Wait a minute.
If you can fall out of love, we can fall out of here.
She doesn't want you to get out. She wants to eat souls.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
She watched to eat shows. Sorry. Oh, you can win rock, paper, scissors? Damn. Yeah, so 51 lost rock, paper, scissors. 82% kept Casper on the line. 69% nice. Let Poe question Beck. 74% chose vanity. Oh, excuse me. 27% chose paper first. Yes! Sorry, that last... Oh my god, the last one. 21% chose to retest Poe's telekinesis theory, and it's called Mind Bullets. Fuck yeah, that's amazing. Good Tenacious D reference. Alright, I think this is the last episode?
Dark Nights.
It started with a wish. I could be completely wrong. This could be 5. I think it's 6. Excuse me.
Extraordinary.
Good night, Dell.
A wish, you say?
I hope you have a good night as well. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Oh.
I wish that Alice Munro never stops loving me.
So that was...
How does it work? Isn't it? Yes. Some kind of sensor.
Go on. Ask it something.
Okay. Rose, are you stuck in there?
No. Are you stuck out there?
It asks questions.
It's like it's alive.
So, I think that painting
How about this then,
was
Rose?
in the
What's the
Dr.
square
Decker
root of
part?
1296?
She's confused. I'll do a reboot.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's wonderful. I'm sure August will love it.
Museums aren't what they used to be, Poe.
No. They're much rarer than ever before.
Too kind. Let me get those prizes for you.
Of course. Happy.
No problem, Dell.
Let's call it
My pleasure.
for that wish.
Yes. Munro will be pleased with my wish.
Took her a while, but she got the answer. I would have given up. I don't...
Good luck, little feller. Treasure buried. Remind me why this is my job again?
You have smaller fingers than me, Munro, and you can get into smaller spaces.
So it's nothing to do with you having the warm, cozy studio then?
Absolutely not. How many capsules to go?
One, I think, but I've just dropped it.
You could just tag its location there.
Oh, it's okay. I found it.
Good work, Munro. Going live in 3, 2... Welcome back, listeners. Good news. Munro only has one more capsule to plant.
That's right, Poe. I'm almost done. And then our listeners can start trying to find them.
Yes, thanks to the generosity of August Museum, you could find a buried treasure. Tell them what's in the capsules, Munro.
Only the best treasure of all, Poe. A free family ticket to August Museum.
And that's not all. One lucky capsule has a secret treasure in it, hidden by the curator himself.
I wonder what that is, Poe.
Maybe it's a magical potion.
Oh, Poe, I wish it was. Because then it could teleport me back to the studio.
That's so sweet, Munro. I miss you too.
And teleport you back out here.
I see. Moving swiftly on. Did one of them feel different to the others, Munro?
No, not really.
Well, handle them carefully in case they open a portal to another world.
Could do with one.
Okay then, sounds like Munro is getting a little frosty. Time for these words from our sponsors. Remember, Munro, if you speak with a smile, people know you're smiling.
I hate you. Does that sound happy?
Actually, yes, it does. You can tell what shape your mouth is in.
Dehydrated. I think I'm gonna keep this last one, Poe.
But we're supposed to be hiding all 10.
I know, but we could give it away live on air.
I suppose. Okay. Bring it back with you then.
On my way.
Welcome back, listeners. It's time to find the treasure. Get the geocaching app. Search for hashtag Poe and Munro, no spaces, and join the hunt. If you see Munro, tell her dinner's in the dog.
Because you cooked it.
I'm an exceptional cook.
Dinner's
Munro,
in
on the
the
other hand,
dog.
Burns everything.
Like our friendship.
Sorry, Munro. You know I love you, really. Let's have a little break whilst Munro gets back to the studio.
Good luck, August.
Yes, good luck.
Trouble in Paradise.
Don't worry, Rose. You'll not be hungry for much longer.
What the fuck?
Sorry about the mood. It just felt lonely.
You're not alone, Alice. You've got me.
I don't know, do I?
Of course you do. You know how much I care for you.
And your wife?
Ooh.
It's complicated, you know that.
The thing is, I'm not sure it is.
What are you saying?
Nothing. I'm just tired, I guess.
What we have is special. The most special thing.
And your marriage?
It's Schrödinger's marriage. I'm simultaneously married and not married at the same time.
No, Poe, you're married. There's a piece of paper that states exactly where you are at this current point in time.
Alice, we're going live.
Let me.
3, 2...
Welcome back to Radio August Treasure Hunt.
Yikes.
Sponsored by August Museum. Earlier today, I placed 9 capsules in and around town for you lovely listeners to find, and one of them was sealed by the curator himself. Find that capsule and you'll win a hot dinner date with me, Alice Munro.
Munro, that's... What if it's a girl?
Oh. I hadn't thought about that. I would love that, actually.
Did you mean hot dinner as in the food is hot? Or a hot date?
Well, I suppose that depends on who wins, doesn't it, Poe?
Astounding. Munro is offering a dinner date with the first person who finds the curator's capsule. Good luck, I suppose.
Oh, and spoiler alert, I wasn't that great at hiding them. Finding them should be easy.
Much like getting a date with you, then.
You could always try and find it yourself, Poe.
But I already have so much of you already, Munro.
Well, look. We have our first caller.
Hello, it's Eric. Eric Planner.
Hello, Eric. What's happening?
Oh my God. Hi, Munro.
Hi, Eric.
Hi, I am such a big fan.
Oh, I'm doing a heart shape with my fingers, but you can't see it.
I found a capsule.
Which one?
Outside the doctor's surgery, underneath the bench.
That's one of ours. Crack it open, Eric, and let us know what's inside.
Okay.
Well, while Eric's trying to work out what he's won, tell us more about the doctor's surgery, Munro.
Okay. It's a general practice. I don't actually go there, but I'm sure it's very nice.
Where do you go?
I haven't needed to see a doctor since I got to August. I'm more of a holistic girl anyway.
Okay, let's put a pin in that then. I wonder how Eric's doing.
Eric? Eric, what did you find?
Eric?
I can't hear anything, Poe.
Maybe his phone ran out of battery.
Weird.
Or he died.
Shall we take the next one? You're live on Radio August.
I love you, Munro.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Do I win a date?
Sure. If you find the curator's prize.
I'm at the railway crossing. I'm opening the capsule now.
What was that?
Sounds like he dropped the phone.
I didn't even get their name.
They'll be back on in a minute.
Great. Why don't you tell us about the railway station while we wait?
Of course. August Railway Station was built in 1936 by the Thomas More Clay and Brick Company. The very first train route was between Birmingham and August and all the villages in between. It closed down about 5 years ago because, quite frankly, not many people wanted to come to August.
Did I ever say that you're a know-it-all?
Not live on air, but I'll take a compliment anywhere it's served.
Oh, I don't think caller 2 is coming back.
2 in a row. If we lose 3 callers, that's a record.
Well, there is one on the line.
Take it.
Third time lucky? Caller, you're live on Radio August.
Hi, it's Jazz. I'm at the crossroads.
Hey, Jazz, great to meet you. Have you found a capsule?
Yep, it was by the postbox.
That's one of ours. Now, remember, once you've opened it, try not to lose battery, or get cut off, or disappear.
Got it. Opening it now.
Seriously?
If only they kept
This
talking.
is too strange, Munro.
Life is strange, Poe.
No, something's not right.
No, this is not that
What are you
game.
gonna do about it?
Maybe we should open the capsule we've got.
Don't jinx it. We've got a fourth caller. Let's try them.
Caller 4, you're on the air.
Caller 4. You're live on Radio August.
Hi, Paul. It's Izzy.
Hello, Izzy. What's that short for?
Izzy.
Yes?
It's short for Izzy. That's my name.
Silly me. Where are you, Izzy?
I'm at the Old Well in Brierley. Is it in the bucket?
It's not in the bucket, Izzy. It is nearby, though.
All right, I'll have a look.
Please call in once you've found the capsules, not when you're in the general vicinity.
Found it.
Excellent. Now, take a look inside and tell us what you find. Izzy?
Sorry.
Oh, we thought we'd lost you.
No, the lid was stuck. I'm opening it now.
Izzy?
Izzy?
We should open our capsule, Munro.
Maybe someone's pranking us.
To what end?
I don't know. Caller number 5, you're live on Radio August.
Hi, Munro. It's Eddie here.
Hello, Eddie here. What do you got for me?
I've got a capsule.
Which one?
It's from the telephone box on High Road.
That's one of ours, although it's not a telephone box anymore.
No, it's a defib thing.
Yeah, that's used to resuscitate people who have had heart attacks.
Good. I think I'll be having one if we go on a date.
Well, no one's found the right one yet, Eddie. That we know of.
Okay, wish me luck.
Good luck, Eddie.
Yes, good luck.
I want to answer all of them.
He sounded sweet.
Sounded?
Well, they're obviously all part of the same prank.
What if something serious is happening to them, Munro?
Maybe you could go and watch the next caller.
Or we could just open the capsule that's right in front of us.
Don't you want to see where this is all going?
To hell in a handbasket, I should imagine.
Grumpy guts.
This is on you, Munro.
I just can't stop. We've got callers. Caller 6, you're live.
Not for very long.
Hey guys, I'm Queenie.
Hi, Queenie. Where are you at?
I'm at the Mary August statue.
It's a stunning piece.
Oh, I think you're both stunning pieces.
Queenie, that's sweet. Have you found a capsule yet?
Yes, but I've been listening and I'm getting a bit worried about opening it.
The plot thickens.
Queenie, are you playing with us?
Plot chickens.
Well then, open it up.
Date, 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 date.
Another one bites the dust.
She seemed quite eager to open it.
Perhaps it is an elaborate prank after all.
Only one way to find out.
Let's answer the other one.
Open our capsule.
Keep taking callers.
Let's take that call.
Caller number 7. Munro is 0 for 6.
Oh, I'm not sure what that means.
Of course you don't. What's your name, caller?
It's Helena?
And have you found a capsule?
Yes, I have. I'm at Orchard Way, the Lover's Walk.
The Lover's Walk?
Munro!
Hey, Helena. What's the Lover's Walk?
Helena.
It's not really called that, it's just a nickname.
Go on.
It's just a lovely place to walk.
It's a very discreet woods, Munro, with lots of conveniently placed benches and tree stumps.
Tree stumps? To sit on? Oh, that's so rude!
What's he doing?
He's being an idiot.
Yes, I have a first degree in idiocy.
Have you opened your capsule yet, Helena?
Not yet.
Yeah, but-
I'm doing it now. Just putting my phone down.
Be careful.
Godspeed.
Helena? Can you hear me?
So long, and good night.
There's only 2 capsules left to find.
Yep.
I still think we should open ours.
I still think we should take callers.
What if there's some big punchline for 9?
I don't think so, Munro, but you have the controls.
Caller 8?
Hello, Munro. I'm Arvin.
Hello, Arvin. How are you today?
Better for hearing you.
And Poe, of course.
Hello, Arvin.
Not so much Poe.
Alrighty.
Damn. Get wrecked.
I'd literally kill to go on a date with you.
Oh, excuse me.
How many people?
That's sweet?
I think you're gorgeous.
Okay, then.
Shall I open the capsule now?
Yes, please do.
Okay, Munro. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Arvin.
Yes, Arvin. Let's hope the same fate that's literally struck 7 people in a row before you somehow skips you this time.
There's no need to be like that, Poe. Arvin?
Uh-oh.
I'm guessing he's opened the capsule, Munro.
Arvin?
Arvin? Anybody there?
I guess we're just gonna have to answer number 9.
We've only got 1 caller left.
Open? I mean take.
How did they find them so fast?
We didn't even get to find out how Arvin found his.
Maybe he just wants to be on the radio.
If this turns into a meme, we'll be taking calls like this for the rest of our lives.
Shush, Poe. Let's think.
Well, I got one more capsule out there.
Caller number 9. You're currently live on Radio August.
Hey, it's Q.
Hi, Q. Congrats, you found the last capsule.
Did I?
Yes, you did. We've already had 8 callers, so you must be the last.
Wow, Is the curator prize still available?
Well, actually,
We lost a lot of those other callers. Phone line issues.
Okay, so it's still all to play for.
Absolutely. Although I'd recommend not opening the capsule and bringing it to the station first.
I'm actually at the graveyard, so that's quite a ways away.
We can wait.
just let Q open the capsule, Poe.
Don't you want to see what happens?
I want to see what
Just
happens.
let them do their thing.
Fine. Fire away, Q.
No!
Break the capsule and try to avoid death.
Death?
He's kidding. It's just that whenever someone's opened up a capsule so far, they've stopped talking to us.
Why would they do that?
We're kind of hoping you could tell us.
I can video call if you want.
Yes, please.
Okay, wait. I'm on 3G, so it's not gonna work out here.
A likely story.
Thanks for trying, Q. It's totally up to you whether you open your capsule or not.
Q?
Q?
Q.
We've just lost 9 people in a roaming conversation. That's a Radio August record.
Congratulations to everyone who found a capsule.
We think.
And we'll be back on the hour with the next August update.
Until then, stay safe, August.
And don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh dear.
I don't like the sound of that.
I just remembered I made a wish today.
What did you wish for?
It was trivial. I honestly can't remember.
Did it have anything to do with these capsules?
The curator did say something about the capsules being payment for the wish.
And you're telling me this now?
It just seemed like a little bit of fun at the time. The painting was talking.
You made a wish with a talking painting.
Now you're saying it, that does sound a little suspicious, doesn't it?
You think?
Uh-oh.
Maybe I should go and see the curator again.
I want to see what's in the capsule.
Monro, dangerous.
That's my little name, honey. Where are we, Poe?
I don't know. But wherever we are, it looks pretty old. I wonder why we're here.
What did you wish for?
Yes.
Go on.
I wished that you'd never stop loving me.
I thought we would have to make a choice of telling her the truth or not.
Hello, Miss Munro, Mr. Pope. This is your wish.
Are you Rose? Where are we?
We're here.
That's funny, Rose. Where's here?
Enigunapate.
Can you let us out, please?
No. You must love him forever.
Let us out, or you're getting a smack, young lady.
Don't risk it. We need to work out what's going on.
Adios, amigos.
Ah.
Stay.
That was like super quick.
How do we get out?
I don't think we're meant to, Alice. This is my wish.
Well, it's not my wish. How do I get out?
Maybe there's something we can use in this room.
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
Um. Oh, Jesus. With the clock.
Do you think time passes differently here?
I'm assuming we're both asleep, so yeah.
Perception is reality, though, Munro.
So you think this is real?
Who knows? Sometimes it's better not knowing.
That's what my mom used to say. She never told me anything.
I've never met your mother.
Let's just say she's dead.
Is she?
Perception is reality, Poe.
Yes, I had that coming. What didn't she tell you?
Relatives dying. Her and Dad divorcing. Dad dying. Her remarrying. The list goes on, really.
Jesus.
That's awful. I never knew about those things.
It's okay. Time passes.
Do you think you look like your mother when you get older?
I hope not.
I don't suppose you have a picture of her, do you?
Poe, gross.
Sorry, got carried away. I'll keep looking.
Um. Take a look at the seashell. Could go for the candle. Oh, seashell.
Do you remember Huntington Beach?
Yeah. You refused to go into the sea or take off your shoes.
And as a consequence, I got shoes full of sand.
You should take my advice more often.
Hindsight's 20/20, Munro.
Didn't see this coming.
Oh, wow.
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
What happened?
I thought if I hit you over the head, Rose would see that I didn't love you anymore and it would break the wish.
I think I see where you're coming from.
But when you crumpled to the floor, I felt so bad.
Yes, perhaps didn't think that went quite far enough through.
I'm so sorry, John. Are you okay?
I'm fine, Alice. Just let me get to my feet.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. You can stay here.
But I don't want you to fall, Poe. I'll be right behind you.
Yes, that's what I'm afraid of. You can stay here, okay?
Okay.
I think you may actually be onto something there, Munro.
I am?
The wish. We need to break it.
How do we do that?
You have got to stop loving me.
Who said I loved you anyway?
I'm being serious, Alice. If you can fall out of love, we can fall out of here.
So, you're just going to hurl insults at me?
Not necessarily. I can undermine our relationship pragmatically.
It's already working.
Hold that thought.
Know what I'm looking at.
I've started drinking.
Oh, it was a coaster.
You
Okay.
haven't.
Yes, I have.
Why?
Because I'm unhappy with you.
This isn't funny, John.
It's not meant to be. Alice, why can't you be more clever?
Because I swapped intelligence for modesty.
So you're not very modest either.
Funny.
Fruits?
I lied about Mother's trick to get rid of memories.
I had that
That's
feeling.
Okay. You were comforting me.
No, I just wanted you to shut up.
Are you enjoying this?
Yes.
Um,
Love is an ephemeral thing, Munro.
Only if you're heartless.
I want you to stop loving me.
I'm getting there.
Now.
What are you gonna do? Start hitting me? You lay a finger on me and you'll be begging to leave this place.
That's the idea.
I mean it, John.
thank you for not going there.
Your voice winds me up, Munro.
You said it turns you on.
Damn it, Munro. You're making this hard for me.
Prove my point. Please stop this.
No, this is it, Munro. Get angry. Hate me.
I do hate you, you bastard!
Silence! No more talking till I say. I'll kill both of you. Over and over again.
She didn't say we couldn't sing. Oh man.
She didn't say we couldn't sing.
This isn't real. It's not a thing.
Hold on, I'm practicing. There's something I've been keeping in. I'm not the man you dreamed I am. There's bodies in the basement.
The basement.
Damn moth.
I take my life before I leave my wife. There's no escaping.
Damn. Oof.
What just happened?
I don't know. Were you?
In a painting.
Yes, we had the same
Whoa,
dream.
I don't know why the audio got all weird there.
Maybe there were chemicals in the capsules.
Yes, that caused a joint hallucination that lasted much longer than the time we've been away.
Do you think all the capsules are the same?
Probably. You go and get the remaining capsules. I'll visit the curator.
You're so mean to me.
Sorry, Munro. Let's just go quickly whilst we still can. Is it possible to see the curator, please?
I am the curator. Did you steal some tickets yesterday?
What? No. The curator, the other curator, he gave them to me.
There is no other curator. It's just myself and Vicky, who sometimes helps at the front desk.
But then, who was I talking to?
Not me.
I feel like if I picked Munro
The
back
painting
there,
of the girl. That's still here, isn't it?
she would have kissed him.
Of a girl?
Let me show you. was there. You've taken it down.
No, we never hang anything there. It's a doorway.
But when I came in, there was a painting.
Well, unless someone's been messing around.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm feeling pretty confused right now.
And the tickets?
Well, of course. How much do I owe you?
Nine residents of August have been reported missing.
And they were all listeners looking for our geocached capsules.
There may be more capsules still out there. If you find one, please don't open it and turn it into the police immediately.
In related news, a man posing as the curator of August Museum is also wanted for questioning by the police.
He's potentially dangerous, so do not approach him.
Curator Jones is described as tall, dark, and mysterious.
Sounds like you, Poe.
Don't give people the idea it was me.
Sorry. No, I can vouch for Poe's whereabouts last night. And most nights, actually.
Should we tell them what happened, Munro?
I'm not sure they're ready.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Let's take a quick break now then, shall we? Ellis, ratings. You can't say things like that on air.
Is that all you care about? Ratings?
No. I thought that's what you cared about. Being a star, turning Radio August into your platform.
That's not me, Poe.
I care about you. Whatever you want.
You care about me? Care.
I'm scared, Munro.
Of what?
If I take it back, if that stupid wish somehow comes true again.
That's just convenient, isn't it?
We should have stayed in that room. Just the two of us.
What about the missing people?
They're missing. The police will find them.
No, they won't, Poe. And I feel responsible. We're both responsible.
You don't know what happened. Just some delusions.
Well, I'm gonna help look. Are you coming with me? Or do you just care about Radio August?
Oh, with her, man?
You. I always choose you.
Aww.
Where to, Munro?
Adventure, Poe. Always adventure.
No, that's it. Oh, that was... I really like that. I feel like I should have made some different choices in that last part. But no, that was I like that. That was good. Special thanks to the shape-shifting detective. That was another one that was on the
Dark Knights.
With Poe and Munro.
the FMV pack list. True fan. Alright, wishful thinking. You wished your with your heart, 38%. 68% chose to drink. 55% chose Munro talks back to Poe. Munro gives Poe the finger. Aww. 27 chose to take all 9 calls. 42%. You went to go see the curator with Poe. You went to look for capsules with Munro. Oh. Oh shit, that would have been like... I feel like that would have been a better way to go. 87% sang it to outwit Rose. Oh, I missed one. 40% you stood your ground. Didn't realize I did that. And 84% chose Munro. I really enjoyed that, to be honest with you. And it was only just under 3 hours. So I definitely made choices to probably make it shorter, I guess. That's it for Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. But folks, before I end the stream, we gotta bring up the Wheel of Games. I actually have to add one. I am adding Final Fantasy 16 since it comes out in 2 days, or actually 1 day. Since it's the 21st now, I think it comes out on the 22nd. So, oh, you know what? This would help. And boom. Alright, folks. Again, this is part of the charity that we are doing for the Ehlers Danlos Society. We're currently sitting at $390 out of the $2,000 we are trying to raise. Our next goal is at $400. So let's spin this wheel. And again, if this lands on a Legend of Zelda game, again, I will say screw it, and we will be playing 2 Legend of Zelda games. Here we go. And this game probably will not start until, let's say, Tuesday. So. Oh! Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Alright. That is the next game that we will be playing. So, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will try to see you Saturday. If not, I apologize in advance. Pathfinder is going to be this Saturday. So, I'm going to try the stream early on in the day for it. But in case I'm not able to, I apologize in advance, like I said. And I will see you Sunday for Cyberpunk. So, alright guys, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.